So my first impressions of Ether Gazer, guys, has been nothing but phenomenal. This game has been so good that I'm just enjoying myself so much. I know, there's always like a honeymoon phase that people have when a new game comes out and stuff. This might just be that, but I don't think so. Honestly, guys, I think it's more than that because I've been anticipating this game and I just love this game so much. So the first thing I want to get into, guys, is the combat. This game is so good, right, guys, that I honestly recommend this game to anyone and everyone, right? I know it's not on the radar as much as like other big titles that have came out for the mobile or gacha scene, but this game is just as good, guys. And man, the combat in this game is, oh my god, it's so good, right? So let's go ahead and let me show you guys the combat, because I can sit here and talk about the combat all day and gush about it, but what better way than to show you guys the combat than to actually get in combat. So let me show you guys a thing or two. So this new chick I have, she's really cool because even though it's only one character you're gonna be controlling, guys, she is still gonna have like her set of complex combos, right, that you can do, and it depends on the combinations that you do for her ninjutsu, right? But man, she does a lot of damage, guys, and she's so good too, and she goes really well with the samurai lady. And another thing about this game is that they have team ults, and if I should be refilling my gauge here pretty soon. So I should be getting my team all here pretty soon. Hopefully we do get it before we take these guys out. Yeah, we will get it. So you guys will see this. It's a double team ult. Check this out. They have triple team ults as well, but for her right now, the girl I'm using only has the tag team move with her. Oh my god, did you guys see that damage though? And yeah, this game is just so good, guys. But yeah, like I was saying, just because it's one character, sorry, sometimes it freezes and stuff, but on mobile it runs amazing, but it's just on an emulator. But this game is so good, guys. It really does hold its own weight, and it's going against other action RPGs such as Punishing Grave Raven and Honkai Star Rail, and those games are phenomenal, right? But this one, definitely stands on its own, and it does its own thing, and it does it phenomenal and superbly well, man. You guys saw for yourself the particle effects, the animations, the tag team moves, and the combo capabilities. That's another thing I was gonna say. Just because it's one character, guys, doesn't mean that it's gonna be stagnant, the combo, right? The combat. You can always, if you decide to choose another character to bring in, you can always swap them out, right? Swap in that other character and put that other character on the side, and the AI will control those characters. Even though it's one character, the character still gonna have its set complex move set, right? That you have to remember. And there's gonna be like that girl right there. She had so many different combinations for her ninjutsu and stuff. That it does definitely take some practice, but now I was able to practice her since when I got her yesterday, and I've been practicing her, and she's amazing, guys. She's also a free character, and I made a video on that you guys can go ahead and get for free right here, Kuni, and you can actually get her from the shop. So go ahead and check out that video, guys, if you guys haven't seen the how to get the free S rank. Now, as far as the summoning, guys, let's get right into it. The meat and potatoes of it, the combat. Now let's talk about the gacha. The gacha is it's every 70 pulls, there's going to be a 50-50, right? And in that 50-50, if it's not the banner character, if it's another character, you'll get the banner character on the next try 100%. So it's the 50% gacha here, just like in Genshin Impact and in Honkai Star Rail. This game uses it too, but instead of 90, it's 70 pulls. So it's not as deep, right? It's a little bit shorter to get to. And this is the banner character right now, Tsukiyomi, guys. Man, let me tell you guys, I've been trying to pull for this character and I haven't had any luck. She is the top tier lightning unit. This game has been out already a year in China, and they consider her to be a lightning unit that's future proof. So she's gonna be around for quite a bit some time. So I really want her. Her playstyle is amazing too. I can't wait to get her. She's a samurai, bro. Like, she looks amazing. The character design is amazing, and I wish there was a way that I can try her, right? in other games, you know, when there's a banner character, they give you a chance to test out that character. I wish they do implement that in this game, but they don't, so that's the thing, right? So Tsukiyomi, we're definitely going to try to get her. We lost our 50-50 to Kuni, which I'm okay with. At first I was bummed out, but then I started learning Kuni, and I'm about to get her duplicate here in a few weeks. You know, now that I played her, I'm just like, okay, this character is amazing, so I don't feel too bad about it. But you know, I did lose a 50-50, but now the next time I do pull a 5-star, it's gonna be Tsukiyomi. We're about 30 pulls away from getting to that 70 part marker, and yeah, hopefully we can definitely get her sooner than that, so I don't have to keep going and I can save, because the next banner is gonna be Osiris, and yeah, I really like Osiris too. So this is the standard banner, the standard rate up banner. This character is always going to be in the standard pool. She's just the rate up, and you can use yellow tickets to pull her. The rate up banner for the limited characters, I forgot these are limited banners. They do have their own set currency as well, or you could use the in-game currency for the game. And then there's your functor, and these are basically just like weapons and stuff that you can pull for your character. And yeah, you guys can actually see which functor goes to your character, because there's certain characters that it goes to, and when you put it for that specific character, it will give them like bonus abilities, and it'll change their skills and stuff. I believe Tsukiyomi does have a functor here. I just don't. Okay, so it's this one. This is Tsukiyomi's, which it enhances one of her main abilities, and it gives it a huge damage amplifier. So yeah, you know, the weapon banners in any game really is never like a free-to-play thing. I always say focus on getting the character, guys. And that's that. So that's the functor, right? You get to choose which class you want to go for, right? They have 5 different classes in this game, and they also have different elements. Now the elements in the class type is different, right, guys? So keep that in mind. Tsukiyomi is part of this class right here with the flower. I forgot what it's called. So this is gonna be her functor. So you're gonna want to get this, and after you pull her functor, then you guys, I think you guys can actually choose which one it is that you want, right? Exactly, so you don't lose the 50-50 for that limited or whatever character it is that you want. So if I want to pull for hers, I'll be able to, it'll come up and it'll give me the option to pick it for Tsukiyomi or whoever it is that I want. You just got to make sure you're pulling on the right faction. That's what it's called. These things right here in the square is called factions. So that's that. Just make sure you have it on the right faction. As far as the weapon, the same thing as goes for the limited banner. Same thing with the standard banner as well. They do start you off with within 40 pulls. You'll get your first standard S rank character. So that's really good, and they start you off with 40 yellow tickets right away, so you can go ahead and get your first S rank character and get that out the way. Now, as far as the gacha, I do love this game, guys. So I did support it monetarily just a bit here. I did buy the $5 battle pass here. Well, it's not a battle pass, it's a thing that you get 300 in-game currency right away, the shifting flowers, and then 90 shifting flowers for 30 days every time you log in. You know, it builds up quite a bit as you log in and play the game, so I can build it up and get ready for the next summoning session. You know, it's $5, and it also gives you a free 5-star selector from for the characters in the standard banner, so which is pretty nice. And then there's also the battle pass that I bought as well, which is pretty nice as well, guys. The level 1 tier for the paid battle pass is going to give you 1,000 currency, and you need about 2,000 to do a multi. So that was pretty good, and you get a lot of good currency and a lot of good materials and stuff here, guys. At level 30, you get this functor here for the paid battle pass, which is going to be really nice, and the faction is for Sheno. That's what this faction is called. And what this does is the moment a skill or ultimate skill is used, increases crit rate by 10%, increases crit damage by 30%. So super good. But the free-to-play battle pass is good as well, guys, don't get me wrong. But I just wanted to show the game some love and you know, toss it a little bit more, a little extra funds my way. Not too much, you know, I don't got it like that either. So because I wanted to support the game a little bit. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, hopefully we can get Tsukiyomi pretty soon. And at the last level, you will get this precise scan voucher. And I believe this is just another 5-star selector as well, right? And basically I'll be getting 2, so not bad there, and I'll get a bunch of materials and stuff. So yeah, I love this game, and because it doesn't have as much eyes as the other games, I want to make sure this game stays around for as long as possible. Again, guys, I'm not clearing the bank or whatever. I basically only spent 15 bucks on this game. That's it for now, right? If I spend any more, I'll let you guys know. Obviously, I'm a content creator, so I do this to be able to do pulls and stuff and make videos on it. Now, they do have a guild feature here that I haven't really used much. I made my own guild called Flame Spark. We're full right now, but I'll let you guys know when I do have more availability. But you basically just go in here, you do the missions, and you collect them. I'm not sure if they're gonna have like guild stuff in the future that we can do all together, but you know, that's in the making, so we'll see how that goes. Now, as far as the story, guys, I have been personally enjoying the story. I haven't been able to, you know, breeze through the game like I usually do, because this game, you know, most of the time games that are like visual novels, I never read them, right, guys? Like, I'm not much of a reader. But this game was fully voice acted, and then there was parts where I was just speed reading because I actually really liked the game. I didn't even need the voice acting at one point, but I really did enjoy that it had the voice acting, guys, because it made me want to follow along the story. And so far, I've been really enjoying it, and you know, I really like the characters as well. I'm at chapter 7, so chapter 9 I think is gonna be the last chapter until new patches come out and stuff like that. But they do have hard difficulty that you can go into and clear them, and they give you 100 of the currency on your first time clear, which is really good, guys. But it does cost a lot of stamina on hard, right? So keep that in mind. Now, as far as playability, you know, you guys know you got your material supply stuff for your ascension, your weapons and stuff like that. Then you got your sigils, which is basically like gear for your characters. They have 6 pieces, and most of the gears have 3 set bonuses. So there's that as well. And a good thing about this thing here for this the gear farming, or what they call a sigil, you can pick specifically which sigil it is that you want, and then you confirm it, and then you go ahead and do it, and it increases the chances of this sigil dropping, right? So that's actually really nice to know. You know, you got your sigil experience and stuff like that, and then you got your challenges, guys. Now, once you beat the game, you know, most games there's gonna be end game, and this is the end game so far from what I've unlocked. You got hazard zone, which is like a place that you can go in, and you can go ahead and take on the hazard zone right here, the core, but it's gonna make it a lot harder. So the best way to do is when you clear out these other zones, A, B, or C, or all 3, you'll get these buffs that'll help you when you get to this section right here, so you can take out the boss. So yeah, they do have a shop here as well that you can go ahead and buy yourself some 5-star sigils. So very handy stuff there as well. Pretty fun game mode as well right there, and it refreshes daily, I believe, or you could use like this thing right here to refresh it. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna wait for it to refresh naturally. And then you have recurring dream, was where you go in and there's gonna be new different boss every day, and then it resets as well. So this is the boss we can face, and then there's gonna be 3 difficulties you can take on, as you guys can see right here. There's dream talk, fading echo, and virtual image being the hardest. And then you take that on, you beat the boss, you come here, you get the rewards, and then you clear the next 2 tiers, so you can try to get these rewards as well, which is gonna come in handy. Yeah, look, there's another character you guys can face right here as well. So yeah, I'm still trying to clear the missions so I can unlock everything so far. And then there's dimension variable. Now, I haven't done this, guys, but I believe this is kind of like your roguelike mode, kind of, where you go in with your team, and then as you beat it, you'll be able to select buffs that'll help you push through. But I'll give you more information on that once I do it, but I believe it's something like that. Now, casualty survey is this mode where you just go around and with this cat in this tile format, where you go around and you click on things. It's kind of like a roguelite as well, where you're collecting stuff and then beat enemies and get cards that buff up your characters as well. So that's pretty cool as well. Nah, you know, you guys know I'm not the biggest roguelike kind of guy. And then there's past grudges where you can go ahead and face old bosses and defeat them, right? And you'll get some good first time rewards for it. Also in past grudges, when you click on it, there's gonna be 10 difficulties stages or floors or whatever. After you get to the 10th floor, 10th is the hardest, and that's when you beat it, right? So just be prepared to take these on. It is gonna get more difficult the higher you climb and stuff. So just to let you guys know that. But yeah, so far there's definitely a lot of things to do even after you beat the game. So I'm super excited. I love this game so much, and you know, I'll keep you guys up to date. I'll definitely make more gameplay videos on this game. I'll make some guide videos, I'll make some character showcase videos and tips and tricks. Just give me some time, guys. You know, I've been working a lot at my full-time job, and when I get time, I'm definitely going to be posting up these videos. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Drop a subscription, like if you like the video, leave a comment down below and let me know exactly how you feel about the game. One thing I do wish that they do improve on, guys, though, is that, remember how I told you every character has a faction that they have, right? These factions, they give them basically combat bonuses and stuff. Now every character has a certain element, and I wish they depicted or showed it, made it visually easier for us to know what is what, right? So I think this is physical. She's melee, right? And the type of energy she uses, or whatever gauge that she uses to fill up her bar to do her special moves, is called traces, but she's a melee attack. But this is the element right here. I think this is physical. I'm not sure. Same with Kuni. She's melee. She uses divine grace. I believe she's physical as well. Now I know Asuna for sure is a fire character. So this, I know this looks like a fire symbol, but like I can't really tell what this symbol is. Like I can't tell if this is physical or not. I wish there was somewhere that shows where they're physical, or it's to say physical right next to this. This would make it so much easier and better, right? I know that she is water, so this water droplet is water for sure. This character, I believe that's physical. This character is wind, even though this looks kind of more like a lightning symbol, honestly, guys, but this, I guess this is the wind symbol. So this character's wind, right? I have no idea what this triangle is. If any of you guys know what element this is, let me know. Elements is going to be an important factor, especially later on or in endgame, when you go against these characters or enemies that are weak, right, to certain elements. You're going to want to build and bring in characters out that are going to be very strong in that fight, so then that have that right element to do the bonus damage. So you know, that's going to be something that is very important going forward. But yeah, she's fire. I have no idea what that is. I guess the triangle is lightning. No, I think that's shadow, because I know Tsukiyomi, this Tsukiyomi is shadow, I believe. I'm not sure. Let me know. I know this chick is ice, so this is ice for sure. It's easily depictable. This guy's water. I didn't know that. And I know she's wind, right? But I guess she's physical. But that's it for now, guys. You know, obviously, you know, you can level up your skills. Your access key is basically your weapon that you have here, and you level it up, and you put your functor in here to boost it up and stuff. Your sigils, which is your gear, and then your codes, guys. I forgot to go over this. Codes is something that you're gonna be unlocking on your characters as you level them up, and then you can pick certain paths that gives them extra bonuses and damage on their certain moves, and that you can customize to your liking for your character on the playstyle you want to make it, and make it a little bit more unique, or however you like to play the character the most. So yeah, I really like that feature. So that's it, guys. I mean, I don't really have too much to complain about either Gazer. It's amazing. Try it out. Let me know what you guys think afterwards. You know, I know it's an action RPG, but it's super fun, super exhilarating, super intense, and super like I don't know, or like really, I don't know. I just love these fast-paced games. You know, we're covering Honkai Star Rail, and we're gonna be covering Aether Gazer on this channel. Those are gonna be the two main games we're gonna be covering, like I said, going on to the foreseeable future. But man, we have a great rotation, guys. And yeah, I hope you guys join me on the ride, and I hope you guys are enjoying these games just as much as I am. It's your boy Jada. I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.